I have come down to the lobby super early this morning and it is so nice and empty. There's just cast members around setting up for the day. I love this lobby area. It's possibly my favorite lobby in all of the Walt Disney World hotels. I just think it's absolutely stunning. My plan this morning is actually to head to Target and do a little bit of shopping. It actually brings me so much joy to just come to Starbucks and have a little stroll around. I even picked myself up a little Starbucks that I can enjoy as I go around. Now, I'm not gonna go through the fresh food section. I did just recently do a food shop. I'm more so going to focus on all of the extra bits that are around, and I'll have a look at the snacks and stuff too. Where shall we start? Oh, I know, we'll actually go around to the back and start with the clothing because I want to see if they have some of my favorite pajamas. I was in one of the smaller Targets, the one that's down by the outlets, and they didn't have them, or they didn't have them in my size anyway. Also, for those interested, my Starbucks order is a bit unusual today. So I heard they had the Christmas syrups, like they still have them, and I think they're making some of them staples. So I got peppermint, mocha, white chocolate, iced, blonde roast, grande latte, which is quite the mouthful, but it is absolutely delicious. Now, it's very sweet, but it's also got the minty taste that takes a bit of the edge off the sweetness. But it does just taste like a mint hot chocolate, but in a cold drink. Oh, it's so good. All right, we've made it to the pajama section. Oh, they have kind of like a silk version of what I normally get. That's actually really nice. Oh, and there's the cotton version in the night dress. Oh, it's just so soft. I've never found pajamas that I love as much as these. The thing I will say though is that like they do wear well, and I literally wear these every single night, but they don't look as like, you know, these look quite nice and they're really white and they look quite expensive. They do wear a little bit as you wash them, but I feel like the silk ones would actually probably last a bit better. Okay, I need to see if they have pajama sets because they are not the sets. They're just like the nighties and dressing gowns. Okay, so here they are. So they've got navy, black, grey, and then is this just a different patterned one here? That's actually quite nice too. They actually had a really nice light blue in the other store, but like I said, they had no sizes, which is a shame. But I was hoping they might have that here, but I don't see that. Now they also have a combination of versions that are long legs, like these. You can see full long legs, and these are wide long legs. They're wide at the bottom. They've got little short versions, and then sometimes they also have like a 3/4 length version that isn't a wide leg, but I don't see any of those. These are all night dresses. I literally have all of these already, but I actually don't have the wide leg version, so I might give a wide leg version a go. I might go with the black, I think. Yeah, I quite like the wide leg. See that blue colour that's on the shelf straight ahead? That's the colour they did have in the other store. What are these? Oh my gosh, it's so soft. Do they have sizes? This is a small. Extra small, no. Oh my gosh, that's so soft. Oh my gosh, this is so soft. Okay, I'm kind of devastated they don't have that. Oh, actually, this is nice. Oh, it's dirty. Dang. Oh, that's so sad. Okay, well, I guess this is something I'll have to look out for next time. I'm even thinking of the small for Rachel. I think she'd probably prefer a medium. The brand on these is Stars Above, by the way, if you are looking to come. So next stop for me now is going to be over where they have their water bottles, because I really like their Brita filter water bottles. And I could do with getting some extra filters as well for my bottles. But I fancy getting a new one. I really love the Target home section. I'd love to be able to come and shop here at least once every season because their seasonal stuff is always so good. some water bottles here, but sometimes the Brita ones are with like the other Brita filters as opposed to with the regular water bottles, which I think is probably the case here. So let's spin around. Oh, there's some Brita stuff over here, I think. Yes, okay. There we go. So they've got two different types. They've got the insulating one. So that's got the, you know, insulated inside, it'll keep things cold or hot. And then they've also got these lighter ones. So they're lighter to carry around, but they're not insulated. They're kind of see-through like that. So when you buy one of the water bottles, it comes with a filter inside, but you can also buy the replacement filters here. They've got 3 filters in the pack for $14.99. They've got a huge candle section in here. They always smell so good, but I have gone crazy on Bath & Body Works candles. So I think that's me done for this trip. I really like these Ollie sleep gummies. They're quite strong. Like, these put me straight to sleep. They've got melatonin in them. I do find like I am a little bit groggy the next day, but they're just perfect when I need something to knock me out because I just have to get asleep. I've used them on flights and stuff before, and they definitely help me get a little bit of a sleep in on the flight. But yeah, like I said, I wouldn't use them too sparingly, especially if I've got to get up for something important the next day, because you do have that groggy feeling. You can kind of shake it off, like, you know, within an hour or so of getting up. But I definitely notice as well, if I take them consecutively for a few nights, then I feel like the impact kind of compounds. But yeah, I'll just use them kind of sparingly when I just need to get myself asleep. It's usually when maybe I'm going to sleep a bit earlier than I normally would, or, you know, maybe I'm like nervous about something. It might just be like, you know, traveling or whatever. You know, you get that feeling when you're not able to sleep because you're like anticipating your alarm the next day. I guess we might as well go for a little browse through the fresh food section. Speaking of which, I might actually get myself another salad. My favorite salads are here. I actually used the last one yesterday, so let's see if they have my favorite one. What have we got? There it is. Oh, they're on sale. 2 for $7. Okay, well, I'm just gonna get 2 of the same because it is honestly just that good. We've got sauces. Oh, honey chipotle dressing. That actually sounds really nice. Roasted garlic peppercorn dressing. Parmesan garlic dipping sauce. The sauces here are just elite. I'm so jealous. We just don't have the same range of sauces at home. And they've got Olive Garden sauces. Are Olive Garden sauces really good? I'm really tempted by the honey chipotle dressing. That sounds lovely. I just hate having to bring that kind of stuff home. I'm always afraid sauces are gonna explode in my suitcase. Let's check out this cereal aisle because I also love the massive selection of cereals that you can get here. So many good bits. I never actually tend to get cereal though. I like to have my bagels in the morning, but I do like a cereal. Oh, Lucky Charms. Look at the size of that box as well, a giant size, $5.99 for that. I wouldn't mind a bowl of Lucky Charms. Oh, we've got Pop-Tarts. Let's see what Pop-Tart flavors we have. Blueberry, cookies and cream, that's Rachel's favorite. Frosted banana bread, snickerdoodle, confetti cupcake over there. Oh, Boston cream donut. That sounds nice. I do love a Boston cream. Frosted s'mores, I bet that's really nice. Right, let's head down. Got crackers down here, Ritz and Cheez-Its. Oh, the selection is just so good. Oh, and then we've got coffee as well. Tons of coffee. I've tried this one before, the blue bottle coffee, that's really nice. Oh, they have Tostitos. They had these in the little like pack that we got with the Run Disney Marathon, and I just thought they weren't that nice. They were just really dry. They've got Cheetos Puffs. They look really nice. Oh my gosh, the sizes are always massive though, especially when I'm here by myself. Oh my gosh, look at all these crisps. And then popcorn, as most people know, the movie theater butter popcorn is really nice. It's quite similar to what you get in the Disney parks, but look, they've got double butter ones now. That looks good. I'll never forget the year I got really excited and I bought loads of that popcorn and brought it home, and it was only when I got home that I remembered that I didn't have a microwave. This aisle has fruit snacks, energy drinks. Oh my gosh, people love their energy drinks, right? There's so many more flavors here than we get at home as well. I still haven't actually tried the Olani one that I got. Lots of different ones here. Strawberry Dream sounds nice. They've got Prime in cans and in bottles. So many different options, and they've got multi-packs down here as well with different flavors. And then, like I say, we've got cereal bars. Lots of cereal bar options. I love cereal bars for bringing to the parks. It's a great little snack. Just be careful if you are doing it in the warmer months. I've made the mistake sometimes of bringing stuff that has a bit of chocolate on it, and obviously that's just going to melt and be very messy. I'm going to go and grab some more cream cheese because the Target cream cheese is my favorite, and I'm almost through the one that I have, but I still have a few bagels left. So I'll get a tub of that. And then I think I'm probably done. I'm just skipping by all the freezer aisles because I'm not getting anything for the freezer. I think I spy the cream cheese. Oh no, they don't have it. Oh, that's terrible news. They don't have it. I'm so sad. That's fine. I have enough probably for another day. I definitely won't complain about having to do another Target trip though. All right, I think I'm gonna go and check out now. Just got my pajamas, my water bottle. I got some sleep gummies. My dad actually wanted to have some of them. I got my salads. And then I did get talking to a guy because I was trying to see if they had these pajamas, those ones I was looking at with the jumper, somewhere else. They just don't have them in stock. They're probably quite popular, but this one is dirty, as you can see, and it's also actually missing the shorts, but they said they would do me a really good discount. We'll see. I'll check out up at the customer services when I'm leaving, and if I can get it for a good price I might take it, and then hopefully if I wash it it'll be fine. I just decided to go with a bacon cheeseburger from the Mara for lunch today. I've got some sauces there and my refillable mug. I am back in my room and just having a little look out off the balcony onto the savannah. We can see we've got a zebra. I think it's just the one, and he is just standing there. Oh, there is another one. Oh, there's another two actually. You can't see them though, they're kind of hidden behind the trees over on the left. I'm just gonna sit out with my coffee. I've got a liquid IV and I've got my iPad so I can watch some YouTube with my earphones in obviously, and just admire the view of the zebras. What's this guy doing over here now? Look, this is one of my favorite things to do here. Just sit on the balcony and chill. Oh my gosh, look, there's more over in the field over there, look. So I think right now we just have two in here, and then there's the one over in the other savanna over there. This is so cool though. I'm just gonna chill here and have my coffee. I have just freshened up and I'm gonna head over to Coronado Springs. I've never actually been to Coronado Springs, but, ooh, giraffe. Just getting distracted by another safari view. This is literally the case every time I look outside in this resort. As I was saying, I've never been there, but I've seen really good things, and I'm excited to see the Destino Tower because that just looks really cool. But there's a restaurant there that I've booked for today, and I'm going to use the dine-in plan there. So when I was looking at all of the table service credits, this looked like one I was really interested in. I've done 2 buffets. I want a nice like sit down restaurant, you know, with service and stuff instead of like, you know, a buffet. I watched the review on the Mammoth Club and they loved it. They said the steak was amazing and the cocktails were amazing, and the dessert was amazing. So I'm quite excited, first of all, to check out the resort, but also to enjoy some nice food, hopefully. So I'm just walking down now. I booked this one kind of early. It's booked for 5:35, just because I fancy having a nice chilled evening back at the room and just enjoying the room for the evening. You know, I'll get cozy, put the TV on, and yeah, should be good. I was also doing some laundry in the room. How exciting. Well, I have to say, I actually love having laundry in the room. It's so convenient. And there's nothing better than like when you get home and you don't have to do all of the washing, like all your clothes in your case are lovely and clean. I've also found that I'm re-wearing a lot of stuff because it is a bit colder than I had packed for. I'm needing my long sleeves and I'm needing my like full length leggings. Okay, we have to pause again because we're over the lobby. Again, I can't walk by the lobby without just pausing and taking the view in. It's just stunning. What you can see right across the way there is the club lounge. Now, you can actually book club level rooms with DVC. I think this is the only resort that you can do that in. So I definitely want to try that one day. They are so hard to get though. And then behind me here is the view outside. That's also where the fire pit is for roasted marshmallows. Looks like it's either on right now or they're getting ready for it because there's some cast members around the fire pit. I feel like it's normally on around 6 o'clock, so I'd say they're getting set up there. Anyway, we shall continue on. Oh, I just love this resort. It makes me so happy being here. All right, I have made it, and that is the tower, Grand Destino Tower. So I'm gonna cross over and head on in. I actually really want to come stay here. Rachel and I have been saying we'd love to do it. I think for a moderate resort, like, it seems quite fancy. And I know there is a bit of a premium for the Destino Tower rooms, but I've heard nothing but good things, so I do really want to try them out. I've actually never stayed at a moderate resort. I've stayed at values and I've stayed at deluxes. So I definitely need to add that category to my experience for sure. Oh wow, this is so nice. I can see some people have like food and bits down here. I think you can get like little tapas things from the bar. But let's head on over. It is pretty much time for my reservation, so we'll head straight up and I can check it out a bit more on the way out. Right, so we're going to Toledo, which is floor 16. Use elevator B. Oh, here we go. Oh, I love that. Okay. Oh, it always freaks me out when you get in the elevators and you don't press a button, but it does say 16 on the door. But it is so much more efficient, so it is a good thing. Oh my gosh. We're going up so high. I'm actually quite excited. Okay. All right. I'm gonna do a mobile check-in then, and hopefully we'll get called pretty quick. So opposite Toledo is the Dahlia Lounge, which also looks really nice. The decor is so pretty, and even more amazing is the view, because we are right up the top of Destino Tower right now. It is also perfect weather for sitting outside. Look at that view of the Hollywood Tower of Terror. Oh, there's Blizzard Beach. There's Everest off in the distance. And then what tower is that? Because that's Swan and Dolphin. Oh, is that the new Reserve Hotel? What is it, like the Swan Reserve or the Dolphin Reserve? I feel like it's one of those. You can see the Epcot Spaceship Earth Ball. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, I can see Galaxy's Edge. It'll be cool to come check this view out again when it gets dark. But I love that. This is just a lounge. Like, you can just show up here and get a table. And to be honest, there was loads of reservations for the restaurant as well. So, you know, it seems like it's an easy one to pick up last minute. Just having a quick look at the tapas menu in the lounge. All of these actually sound amazing. I feel like the video that I saw, the crispy artichoke, was rated really highly. But honestly, everything sounds great. Looks like they've got a good selection of beers, a good few on draft there. It's really hard to hold this menu when they've got plenty of specialty cocktails, and they've also got they've also got some wine options as well. But talk about a drink with a view. You can just look out across all of the parks. I mean, you can see Everest, Tower of Terror, and Spaceship Earth. You're only missing one park icon.
Hello, Karen.
Hi.
Welcome to Toledo.
Oh, thank
First
you.
time here?
Yeah, first time.
Oh, wonderful. We have a ceiling that changes colors all the time.
Oh, no way, really?
And it's
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
yours.
Oh, wow. The ceiling is beautiful.
Yeah, we have the view of Star Wars and the Tower of Terror.
Oh, awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you.
The wine menu and the wine menu and the regular menu, and the server will be here in a moment to explain the menu.
Thank you so
Enjoy
much.
your Spanish style dinner and have a wonderful time.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh my gosh. So the ceiling changes color. That's impressive. Honestly, it's just impressive as it is anyway. But I feel like I've come at a good time because it's just starting to get dark outside. So I'll get to see this sort of change from daytime to nighttime with the view. I wasn't waiting long at all either to get seated. I just had a quick hop to the loo and then had that quick look out on the balcony, and then I was called, which is good. And also the toilets are really nice. It really impresses me when toilets are very nice. And sometimes Disney toilets, even in the nice restaurants, aren't that nice, but here they're very nice. So my server just came and explained what is included with the dining plan. I get an entree, and the entrees come with, they have sides, I guess, as part of the dish, but you can also add extra sides. If I added a side, I would pay for that extra, so that's not included, but the entree itself is included. I also get a drink included, and I can go with any of the 5-ounce glasses of wine, as long as it's not over $21, I think he said. So I think that's all of the wines that are in this box here. And then I also have the option of going with the specialty cocktails, or I can go with like beer or, cider, etc. So I'm really unsure because he said the Manhattan was really nice and it's done with like maple syrup instead of simple syrup. So that sounded good, but he also was talking about this Espumosa punch, which has like a port wine. It also has a cava in there. I'm quite tempted by that just because it's something a bit different. But also then when I started looking at the menu, I saw a Rioja that I'd really like to try. And because I intend to get steak, I feel like a nice red wine would go with that. So now, to be honest, I don't know what I'm doing. I might just go for the wine. I kind of fancy wine. I've had cocktails the last 2 evenings. Oh, decisions. But yeah, I think for the main, I'm going to go... Well, there's 2 steaks. There is a marinated hanger steak and a fillet of beef. I think I'm going to go with the marinated hanger steak, just because I'm interested in the fact that it's marinated, and then that comes with potatoes. I don't know. I mean, I do like a fillet, but I don't know, sometimes you just get better flavor going with a different cut of beef. I think that one's kind of drawing me in. Now they do this chef's signature dinner for 2. This is something I would love to try. So I definitely am interested in coming back here and maybe trying that out. I know Rachel was keen to come here, so that might be one that we come back and try together, because this also looks amazing. Then there is some other courses that are for 2 people. There is this Parrillada de Cerdo Mixta, which I think is just basically a mixed main. So it's got a bit of a few of the different meats and sides and stuff. And he also said the Brussels sprouts were amazing. So now I'm tempted to get a side, but I've got to save room for dessert. So yeah, I'm feeling very indecisive right now. I decided to go with a glass of Rioja in the end, and I'm very much enjoying it. But I'm also really just enjoying the atmosphere in here. It's really nice. It's loud, but like not too loud. The kind of loud that makes you feel like you can have a nice conversation, but you're not disturbing other people. But also it's not got like a cafeteria vibe. So this is the hanger steak. It looks incredible. I got it medium. It looks cooked to perfection. I'm so excited to try this. Okay, that was probably the nicest meal that I've had on Disney property ever, maybe. I mean, I have been to Victoria and Albert's and that was pretty insane. But that was so good. And I'd say like overall best meal, so taking into account how much it cost if you pay cash, that was stunning. That's a $35 meal. And the steak was insane. Better than steak that I've had in Narcosis, California Grill, ooh, Tiffin's. I think I need to try Tiffin's again. And just like everything on the plate belonged. Like everything went together really well. There was nothing on there that I left behind. I just ate everything up and I enjoyed every single mouthful. I just think, especially when you take into consideration where we are right now, we're at the top of the Destino Tower. We've got a view of park icons and you can come here and pay $35 for a meal like that. You'll pay a lot more for a standard of food that is much lower than this in the majority of other places on property. I feel like this is such a gem. I'm actually so happy. I really enjoyed every little mouthful of that meal and I've just got a lovely flavour in my mouth. I'm so glad I went with the hanger steak because the marinade and the char on the steak was so good. My server did say like that the fillet steak is really popular, it's really good, but you know, it's a standard fillet steak with some nice accompaniments, but he said that this one is a bit more, I guess, of a signature for this restaurant and I'd highly recommend trying it. Yeah, I'd give this 10 out of 10. That was just perfection. Here is the dessert menu. So the server recommended that top item, the Toledo tapas bar, and I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to go with because I had my eye on that anyway from checking the menu out online. There's also an almond cheesecake, a classic crema catalana, which I think he said was kind of like a creme brulee, a cafe con leche show, which is a Spanish coffee custard. That sounds interesting as well, actually. And then a chocolate avocado mousse. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to go with the Toledo tapas bar. That sounds really nice. And sounds like it has a nice mix of flavors as well. And to round off the meal, this is the dessert, the tapas chocolate bar. It looks so good. And all these little bits on top are different flavors. There's like a lemon curd. There is raspberry coffee. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This looks so good. That dessert was also amazing. It was rich, but like not too rich because it had kind of a cookie base on it. And then the little different flavored dollops on top of it also kind of cut through the richness. So it just ended up being just really, I don't know, like just a luscious chocolate dessert. Like I feel like I really got my chocolate fix, but it wasn't overpowering. Like I say, the different flavors cut through it as well. So that was also amazing. So I am definitely super happy all around with this meal. So overall, as you could probably tell, that was a very successful meal. And that's going to be one that I add to the list for future trips. Like I said, I know Rachel really wants to go there, but I feel like my mom and dad would also really like it there. And certainly as a restaurant for a cash purchase, if you're not on the Disney dining plan, it also seemed like really good value to me. So my total bill came to $70. That was including the main course, the dessert, as well as the wine. But as I noted, that stunning main course was $35. Obviously that's before tax and tip, but you know, I just feel like that's such a good price, especially for Disney property. Now, unfortunately, my camera battery is running a little bit low. I was going to try and explore and show you guys around a little bit more, but I think I will save it and we can have a proper look around together when I do come back with Rachel on the next trip. I'm going to head back to Animal Kingdom Lodge. I might have a little browse around the gift shop when I get back because I haven't done that yet. And I'm going to chill then in the room and just enjoy the evening back at the room tonight, I think. Just one last look though down at the rest of the lobby and up at the chandelier. And you can actually see the reflection of what looks like a stunning bar downstairs as well. So I like to save some things, you know, to come back to and check out. And I know that Rachel really wanted to come here as well. So It'll be nice to save that and we'll have a proper explore when she is with me. All right, back at Animal Kingdom Lodge now. Gonna have a little scoot around the gift shop. As you'd expect, they have so much that is animal themed and also just themed from Africa. I like this sort of short sleeve hoodie thing. It's like a t-shirt hoodie. That's kind of cool. And they've got a long sleeve one in black. You will see a lot of the same merch here that you'll see in Animal Kingdom, but they'll definitely have some hotel specific stuff as well. I do love this bag. I always think that's so cute. That's definitely been around for a few years. How cute is the checkout as well? Everything's just so well themed in this hotel. I'm just kind of looking around to find some more unique stuff for here. That's the 2024 merch. They've got magic bands. Okay, so I think normally it is over in this corner. So again, this t-shirt's been out for a while. I actually have it. It is $34.99. I do really like it though. I think it's a really nice t-shirt. This is quite cool. Stand tall and it has the giraffes. I'm not old, just wise with an elephant. Living the high life, that's quite cute. I love these dressing gowns, they're so nice. So the Animal Kingdom one is kind of an off-white, very similar to the Polynesian one, but they're lovely and soft on the inside, and they are $99.99. We also have this t-shirt up here. I have a feeling my dad got this t-shirt. We actually have quite a bit of merch from this store because we were staying here when BA lost our luggage and we had to buy clothes. I really like the photo frame, that's really cute. And that mug I haven't seen before either, the Animal Kingdom Lodge mug. This is nice though, the bottle. I do not need another water bottle. No more water vessels for me. Life in the fast lane, that's a good one too. I think that might be it for the hotel stuff, at least for the clothes anyway. A lot of this is more of the generic stuff. I mean, yeah, I don't see anything else. Oh, that's cute, isn't it? The magic band. That's really nice. I'd love a Pumbo one. And yeah, I think then we're into the more, you know, your typical resort stock, you know, they've got to get all the essentials in, all your food and bits. I do find if you are in a resort that has DVC rooms, they have more on offer in terms of food options, because there are people staying there that have like full kitchens and everything. They have a decent selection of mugs. They've got those Starbucks mugs for $20. You can see the full wall there. There are even more tumblers over here. There's more tumblers over there. And yeah, I think that's kind of it. I think a lot of the rest of the stuff is stuff that I've already seen in Animal Kingdom, or that is just more generic stuff that's around all of the parks. Or, you know, it's stuff that's been here for a while. But I do really like this store. I think it's themed very well. And they have like a decent amount of unique offerings. The store I found for DVC merch has been Old Key West, or I believe Saratoga Springs is also similar, although I don't know if I've ever actually been to their merch store. Yeah, Old Key West has really good DVC merch if that's what you're interested in, and they definitely have items there that you just won't find elsewhere. I'm gonna head on down and fill my resort mug before heading back to the room. Oh, there we go. I think I'm just gonna go with some Coke Zero. The standard for me. I'm back in the room now. I'm actually gonna jump in for a bath, I think, and try out the like jacuzzi bath thing that I have in my room. But I had such a nice evening. I really enjoyed the food, and I'm also kind of excited to go back to Destino Tower and explore it more. I would love to stay there as well. So I hope you enjoyed coming along with me. I'm so happy that I found a new restaurant that I feel like is going to be on our must-do list for a lot of trips going forward. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!